Hey guys, it's Lori. I was hoping you'd come along with me today and just keep me company for the day. So I'm looking at my card down here. I've got my list of my to-do list for the day is what it is. It's like my planner. I use index cards instead. I've got one job to do. Then I'm going to be off to do my banking because I never did that the other day. I was going to do it the other day, but I thought, yeah, actually I am going to be in the area of the bank because I have a pedicure to go to. I really don't enjoy a pedicure, to be honest, but it's needed. So I'm going to go get a pedicure. I have an appointment for that this afternoon. It might rain this afternoon, but if it doesn't, then when I come home, I have some hens and chicks planted over on the side of my house over there that are full of weeds, and I want to get those weeded. So I might do that. I'm going to be making some barbecue chicken for dinner. If it's not raining, again, I'm going to cook it on the grill. So we'll see. Otherwise, it's going to go either in the air fryer or probably the oven because I'm going to make kind of a lot of it. So I don't want to have to do, several times in the air fryer when I can just do it once in the oven. And we'll see whatever else happens today. Oh, and I forgot my microphone. It's in the house. I could run in and get it, but instead I'm just going without it. And I just won't record while I'm driving. So, all right, I got the job done, and now I'm actually at Meijer because the salon that I'm getting my pedicure at is inside the Meijer store. It's called Angel Nails. That's where I used to get my nails done, but I'm just getting the pedicure this time. I'd like to get a manicure though. I don't know. I probably won't. I mean, I only have an appointment for a pedicure, but they always try to talk you into other stuff too, especially if they're not that busy. I don't know if they will be or not, but maybe. I know that I wanted to pick up there was one thing I thought, while I'm at Meijer, I'll just pick that up. And do you suppose I can remember what it is? No. And I didn't write it down, so I don't like taking my purse in with me. I hate carrying my big purse around, so I'm just going to use this fanny pack and I'm going to carry it like a purse. And I'm just going to if anybody breaks in to my car and takes my purse, they're not going to get anything of value whatsoever because I'm going to take anything of value in with me. So there's that. Oh yeah, and I'll show you what I did. So before I get a pedi, I like to make sure my legs are all shaved really nice. Well, I thought it would be nice to just, touch it up, make sure they're nice and smooth, because they always do that like leg massage thing from just from the knees down. They do this leg massage thing when you get a pedicure. So I threw this thing in my purse. This little it's a cordless shaver, so it works good. I got it in a FabFitFun, in my last FabFitFun box. Yeah, I like it, and it works really good. So I know I already said that, right? But just pop that thing off, and yeah, it's cordless. It just has a cord that you just charge it with, and it says not to use it while it's plugged in and charging. So, but this is, whoops, this is the box it came in. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And inside the box, I just have the cord, the little paper thing that came with it, booklet, whatever you call it, and a little brush to clean it with. So yeah. So if they come in and take my purse, I guess they're going to get my cordless shaver too, because I'm not taking that in with me. My reading glasses, my little wallet thingy with all my money and everything else in it, and my phone. That's about it. So my keys, of course. I didn't go to the bank yet. I'll go to the bank when I leave here, and my gas light came on, so I'm gonna have to get some gas, or hopefully I can remember what it was that I was planning on picking up. I don't know. Oh, and I brought my flip-flops. I gotta change my shoes and wear my flip-flops, because getting a pedicure, I'm gonna have flip-flops on. Well, I got here about half an hour early. I think I'm gonna go in and see if they're ready for me yet. Pedicure is done, and I did get right in. They were quick and did a good job too. That leg massage, I just love that. I like that part. And I gotta tell you, everything feels like nice and soft and just nice. Maybe a pedicure is kind of growing on me a little bit. The girl that used to do my nails a few years ago, I haven't had acrylics on in a long time, but she's the one that I would always ask for. She remembered me. It's like she remembered everything. Like, she remembered where I live, where I work. She remembered that I don't wear gloves when I work. And I said, oh, can you tell? And she's like, yes. And my thumbnail is weird because of slamming it in my car door a while back, and it did come off. The whole thing fell off, and a new one grew back, but it grew back a little bit weird. The first thing she said to me was, you don't get your nails done anymore? And oh, here we go. But she waited until my pedicure was finished and said, you get nails done too? I'm like, all right. I said, if someone asks, I will. So I ended up getting gel polish, and she said, what color do you want? And I said, I don't know. I said, why don't you pick it for me? Something really light that has maybe a little bit of glitter in it. So she picked this pink. It's a little fluorescent looking, but I do like it. I like it. Nails are nice and short. She trimmed them all down and cleaned them all up nice. Yeah, I like it. And she says, wear gloves. You wear gloves. I'll give you an extra top coat, but you still wear gloves. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to go home and pull some weeds because it's not raining. I don't know if it'll be raining by the time I get home, but it doesn't look like rain right now. There was a slight chance a little bit later this afternoon. Anyway, yeah, I'm just looking at my card to see what else I had to do. And I just need to go to the bank. I've been trying to remember to wear gloves whenever I do any gardening work, and I've been pretty good about that. But when I'm working, though, I can't stand to wear gloves. Oh, man, I just can't stand it. So, anyway, all right, off to the bank. Oh, and to get gas. And by the way, I never did remember what it was that I was going to pick up while I was in there. I don't know. I'll probably remember it once I get home. Then, I don't know. It must not have been too important. So I don't know what's going on at the gas station here, but I just decided to pull over here and park. Most of their gas pumps are out of order. They have those plastic bag things over all the pumps, except for 3 of them. So I'm going to have to wait a couple minutes before I can get my gas anyway. So I thought, you know what, let's do a weight update. It's very low calorie day number 19. I didn't check in yesterday, and I don't remember if I checked in the day before or not, but today I was up 0.4. Yesterday I was down 1.2. The day before that I was down 1.6, which was a real surprise to me because that's kind of big numbers for this late in the game. But being up 0.4 today, I'm not worried about it because I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't go off plan at all. But I got to thinking, you know, I should probably check my math because being day number 19, and I've got my planned interruption in there, and I'm thinking, you know, I did all this math in my head. So I thought all these numbers, all this chicken scratch, it's probably not the best idea in the world that I did it all in my head because I am not the world's most accurate mathematician. So that's a lot of math. That's a lot of numbers. Something's bound to go wrong. Well, I was off. I was off by a pound in my favor, but it bugged me. I'm like, where did I make my mistake by a whole pound? Where did I go wrong? Well, come to find out, I went back through because what I did to check myself was I just took my starting weight and I took my current weight. I subtracted my current weight from my starting weight. That's what I did. And it came out a pound different. And I'm like, okay, what did I do? So I went back through all those numbers looking, and I'm like, I can't figure out what I did. Well, then I realized that I never took into account the 72-hour transition period before my planned interruption. I actually went down a pound during that 72 hours, and I never accounted for that. So that's where my 1 pound difference was, and it's in my favor, so I'm good with that. And let me just tell you, going back through all those numbers and trying to figure it out, that was about as fun as balancing a checkbook. I'm now down 13 pounds, and that's an average of 0.7 a day. So that's still a high average. So who knows if I'll lose anything for the next couple days or not. Maybe, maybe not. If I do, it's bonus, in my opinion, because I was expecting to lose about 10 pounds on this round. 2 more injections to go, then that dreaded 72 hours. Then I can eat some fat. And I'm ready for it. So ready. All right. And I think I'm going to go get in line and get this gas. Nope. I'm not getting gas here. Guy just came up and told me the pumps are all down. Well, shoot. I kind of wondered why only 3 of them were working, but I guess they're not. Okay, I'm not really super close to another gas station, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out real quick. I'm actually going to go to the bank first. I got plenty of gas I could probably get home, honestly. I just want to say, driving by, like I just drove by Arby's, drove by the Royal Buffet, the Chinese buffet there, and a couple other restaurants back that way. Applebee's, there's Olive Garden I'm looking at, Chipotle. Oh my gosh, I'm just craving everything. I'd love to go into that Chinese buffet right now and just pig out. You know what? I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm just craving. I'm craving everything. They're pretty busy at the bank too. But I forgot to tell you that I do have a headache. And it's not a detox headache, I'm sure. I've had a headache for like 3 days now. I took some Tylenol a little bit ago, so it's not terrible. But yesterday and the day before, I had a terrible headache. The day before in the evening, oh my gosh, I had the worst headache that I've had in a long time. And I was outside working for hours that day. And I think it was the smoke. I really do. Hi. But yeah, later on that night too, I ended up with a sore throat. So I'm thinking, yep, bet you it's the smoke. So I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be outside all day like that, because I was outside for a long time. Ended up doing a bunch of work in my garage. Put my window up. It's a little bit loud with that thing flying through the pipes or whatever is going on. But anyway, yeah, I did a lot of work in the garage, a bunch of organizing and stuff. Gotta watch for her to come back since I put my window up. But yeah, Brendan came out and helped me put some stuff up in the loft. And oh my gosh, did I get a workout in? Oh my gosh, I got a workout in. Yeah, I can feel it in my shoulders still after a couple days. So, and you know what that did? That just made me want to lift, to get back out there. So it's a good thing that I did that. I'm glad, because I'm ready to get back out in the weight room. And next week, I'm going to start back in the weight room again. So now I've set it on video. Now it's official. I have to do it. I have no choice. And there's our little ice cream shop and the billboard, the McDonald's billboard. It's everywhere. Temptation is everywhere. Oh. But that's all right. I'm about to get gas right now. And I still have, let's see, hold on. Let me see, how much further could I go before I run out? 21 miles. Still have 21 miles to go. All right, I'm getting gas. Got to get the receipt so I can scan it into Fetch Rewards. My code's down below. If you want to sign up for Fetch Rewards, use my code. Just had to throw that in real quick. But seriously, sign up for Fetch Rewards. You can't beat it. I mean, it's free money. So, all right. Looks like it's just Josh and Hayden here right now. Chase is at work. I'm not sure if Brendan is at work or not. He sends me his work schedule, work and school schedule. He puts it in his notes on his phone and then he shares it with me, so I always know what he's got going on. But he didn't have anything down for today, so he might just be hanging out somewhere. Who knows? He's got school. He's doing some summer classes, but they're online, so I know he's not at school. Anyway, all right, let's go in and see what we can get into. Actually, I just got a text from Chase. They get out early on Fridays, so he wants me to pick him up from work today. I can do that. I guess he must be arguing with the girl that usually gives him a ride. I don't know. Oh, yeah. They have their grill out. I forgot. Chase said they were grilling today at work. They do that once in a while. They have a grill here and they just pull it outside, and it's a small place. There's only like, I don't even know if there's 10 people that work here, but yeah. So they grilled. He said they were grilling, I don't know, burgers, hot dogs, brats, something like that. Maybe all three. I don't really know. But yeah, that's kind of nice that they do that for them now and then. And it's still nice outside, so I should be able to pull the grill out at home and grill up that barbecue chicken. I don't know why they do this, but they're done working. They're like standing outside just chit-chatting, but they never leave until right at 3 o'clock. So it's about 5 minutes till right now. So I actually made really good time. My appointment for my pedicure was 1:30. I did get there early, and they took me right away. So I got my pedicure, my manicure. They ended up doing the manicure and ran my errands and drove home. And it's not a long drive or anything, but it's not in my hometown where I was. So yeah, did pretty good today. Here comes Chase. There's the girl he usually rides with. Hey buddy, I'm recording, just so you know. You just put my purse on the floor. Is that all right? You arguing with Hope today? Hmm? You arguing with Hope today? Mm-hmm. No? Thought maybe that's why you didn't want to ride with her.
I just don't like her.
They're cousins, so it's not like a girlfriend situation at all. Anyway, Chase, I'm making barbecue chicken for dinner. How's that sound? The kind you like?
Good.
The boneless kind. That sound good?
Yeah.
He hasn't had much of an appetite lately, so I'm trying to make something he likes, and I know he loves that. And it's not raining, so we should be able to pull out the grill.
Trash pick?
Trash pick what? The toilet? No. There's a toilet laying beside the road. That thing's been laying there for 3 or 4 days now. Maybe all week, I don't know. No, I mean, I've been known to pick up something from the side of the road plenty of times, but not that. I've been eyeballing that big dumpster right there. There's some big cabinets in there that look like they're still good.
I thought you were talking about taking the dumpster.
No. You want to climb in there for me and check?
Really?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I think it would be fun to dumpster dive, though. I like the dumpster diving videos. You guys ever watch those? I think they're fun to watch. And sometimes they get some really good stuff out of the dumpsters. People throw away things that are still good. Even, you know, even food and all kinds of stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Candles and stuff.
Yeah. Some places bust their stuff up or put marks all over it or, you know, cut bags open and stuff like that. But some places do, some places don't. The only time I've ever went dumpster diving was when we were cleaning out my dad's trailer after he passed away. And the only thing I was doing was getting boxes. So that wasn't really dumpster diving. But I did get a comforter still in the package. I did get that gray comforter that I have on the bed. Yep. Dumpster. It was a dumpster find. I took it. So took it home and washed it up. It looked fine. So I came home and got the dishes put away right away. I have a partial bag of chicken wings here. And I'm going to put some Italian dressing in here. They're still a little bit frozen, but they're pretty much thawed. Put some Italian dressing in there. Then I'm going to trim these chicken breasts up to go on the grill. And I have my little pan right here because I'm going to get some little scraps for the fur babies too. And I'm just going to cut the bag open like this. Have a hole in it and just cut the top of it open. Okay. That in the trash. Now these, I was going to put gloves on because I'm trying to be good and not ruin my nails. Where's my gloves? I had one out. I don't know what I did with it. I might have accidentally thrown it away. Okay. I'm going to sprinkle some of this Harlan's seasoning on here. This is a local seasoning, so I don't know if you can order it online or not, but it's really good. Really, really good. All right, it went a little heavy with that, but that's okay. It kind of takes a lot of this seasoning. Kind of get it all over it. Okay, that's all I'm going to do to this, and it'll be ready to go on the grill with the rest of the chicken. They can put their own sauce on if they want, like hot sauce or something. There's only a few wings here, but there was just a little bit left, so I wanted to use what was left. Then I have this chicken cut up into strips, and on this I have some Sweet Baby Ray's and some of this Bullseye. This has got a little bit more of a hickory flavor to it, so anyway, I just put a little bit of both, and it's got some Harlan seasoning on it too. Just going to kind of mix it up, and it's going to get more sauce brushed on it, but I'll just kind of coat it all like this. I'll have to cut out the part where I just paused from talking for a minute, and all you can hear is the squish squish of this chicken. But anyway, yeah, this is such delicious chicken. It's going to be hard to resist, but just a minute and I'll show you what I got over here for myself. Okay, over here, here's the bits for the dog and the cats. Here's the wings. This is what I have over here for myself. Just some plain with some of this Kinder's blend with no sauce on it at all. Oh, I just stuck my arm on those chicken wings. Daggone it. Anyway, I started laying the chicken out. I'm like, nah, let's let it soak in that barbecue sauce for a minute. Get my both kinds of barbecue sauce and some of this Italian dressing. I'm going to squirt a little bit of that in too. Get that all mixed together. I don't know why I'm stirring it with a knife. I opened the drawer, that's what I grabbed, so that's what I'm using. But this will be really, really good. All right. I got my bottle of water here I filled up when I got home because I really need to get my water in. I barely got any water in yesterday. Yeah, I don't even think I drank like the equivalent of like 8 ounces yesterday. I'm sure I didn't. But anyway, oh, glove, get a glove. I'm not used to doing the glove thing, but I gotta try and take better care of my nails so I don't get yelled at when I go to the salon. Luckily, I have plenty of these gloves. I use them for crafting, and my mom gave me a bunch, so I've got lots. All right, lay this stuff out. I like these trays. I got these trays with the holes in them from Dollar Tree. I got them sitting on top of a baking sheet because I already learned my lesson by not sitting them on top of a baking sheet and getting it all over the place. Because obviously it runs through the holes, so I should lay them the other direction, I think, but this will be fine. I got some little pieces down in there somewhere. I don't want to get them too close to my plain stuff because I don't want to baste these with the barbecue sauce and end up with sauce all over mine. Not that I don't want any, because I do, but anyway. All right, that'll be enough for this pan. The rest of them on here. I'm going to lay them the other direction this time. Some of these strips are a little longer than the others. Oh well, that's all right. It was the tail end of the bag of chicken breast, and when it's the end of it, a lot of times there's some kind of weird shaped pieces in there, so that's okay. It'll still taste the same. Yeah, I think I can fit all this on there, but I'm not going to probably fit the wings on. Probably could if I try. When I was at the bank, I noticed that the teller, I saw her like kind of looking down, kind of ducking down a little bit and looking. I think she wondered if I was talking to somebody. I think she could see that I was talking to myself on my camera. That was me on there. She's probably thinking, what's she doing? But who knows? I always wonder. I wonder if that person vlogs. You see somebody on their phone, you think, I wonder if they're vlogging or what. But yeah, there's still some sauce down in here. Pour that over since the chicken is still raw. But I'm not going to have enough room on here for the wings. So I'm not going to try to shove them on there. But I do have another pan. I just didn't want to have to use another pan because I won't have room on my grill for all of them. At least I don't think so. Maybe I will. I might. This grill's pretty big. Grabbed another pan, and I do spray it a little so they don't stick on there. Normally I would spray the wings, but this Italian dressing's oily enough that I'm not gonna have to spray them, I don't think. Probably wouldn't have had to spray the pan, but just to be sure. Okay. Here's all the wings. Get those laid out. And I'm not putting the baking sheets on the grill. The baking sheets are just so I don't make a mess all over the countertop. But they're just gonna go on the grill without the baking sheet, in case you wondered. Hopefully, I should put those on first. That one's still kind of frozen yet. Oh well. Put some of this into the dishwasher real quick. And I like to make sure, I like to clean as I go. So, what's that? Josh, is Hayden here? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't know if he was here or not? Yeah, Hayden always checks in with Josh. Tells Josh if he's gonna go ride his bike or what he's doing.
I told him he was grounded today.
You told him he was grounded today?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just for fun.
Just for fun, yeah. I bet that was lots of fun, wasn't it? Lots of fun for both of you. Yeah, well, that's the thing. When you have to ground somebody, when you have to ground a kid, it's not fun for either of you because the kid's gonna complain the whole time. So, all right. So the reason I asked is because I want him to take the trash out. Can you tell him, please? Or you can take it out. That'd be okay, too. I just started a load of towels, too, since I have chicken juice all over that towel. I decided I better get it washed up. Got it in there with some bleach. Figured, why wash one towel? I got a load of whites I can do, so I guess I'll be folding some towels later too. Thank you, Hayden. I appreciate that. love this tray. I use it all the time. It used to be my grandma's. She used to use it when she made noodles. So it's really old. Yep. And you remembered to put a bag in. Good job. Thank you very much. Hayden, I'm making some barbecue chicken on the grill. And I got a few wings over there. Whatever was left in that one bag. Whoever wants wings can have some wings with it or whatever. And it's just got some Harlan seasoning on it. So that way you can spice it up or whatever you want to do. I can put some tahini on it for you. You want tahini on yours? Or do you not want wings? Oh, you had some already today?
Some taquitos.
Taquitos? Oh, okay. All right. Trying not to get too much spicy stuff in one day. He's been talking a lot about being healthier and eating healthier and working out and getting more water in and all that good stuff, right, Hayden?
Mm-hmm.
How much water have you gotten in today?
I don't know, not really a ton.
Well, neither have I, so we need to check up on each other with the water today.
Yeah,
You asked me. In a little bit, I expect you to ask me, Nanny, did you drink your water yet?
Okay.
Okay? And that's going to remind you to drink yours.
Alright.
Hold each other accountable today. All right. All right. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. I'm going to try. See if I can get these on there. See all that? That would have been on my countertop. Yep, I did that last time. Not good. All right. There we go, but I don't know about the wings. I'll figure something out. There we go. How about that? We're gonna make it work. I moved the wings up top. That'll be fine. I'll just have to leave them on a little longer. It's really hot outside. It's high 80s. But I'm gonna sit out here and babysit this grill for a few minutes, probably longer than a few minutes, until the chicken's done. And I'm having a coffee. I'm having a cup of coffee because I'm used to having coffee when I get home. I'm used to having my coffee with John after work, and he's not gonna be home for like 4 hours. So, but we will still have coffee. But I want my coffee, and I kind of miss him. He'll probably watch this too. I miss you, honey. I'm glad it's Friday though. We'll have the weekend off. So he actually has a 4-day weekend because it's the 4th of July. But yeah, I do not have a 4-day weekend. I just have Saturday and Sunday off, and then Monday I work. Tuesday is the 4th, and I'm supposed to work. I probably will unless they cancel. But unless they cancel, I will. That air conditioner's got to turn on, and my microphone is actually dead, so it's charging right now. So that'll be it for a second. All right, here's all this chicken. Man, does that look good. Here's mine. It actually looks pretty good too. But this is all the barbecue chicken, and it actually tastes pretty good. Ask me how I know. No, actually, don't ask me. Don't ask me. It was a nibble. It was just a nibble. Pop this lid on here, and if I can do it with one hand. There we go. I'm just gonna sit this in the oven. The oven's not on, but I'm just gonna sit it in there for now until everything else is done. I still have the wings on the grill, and I don't feel comfortable with that grill on without me being out there. So then I'm gonna cook the fur baby scraps, some instant potatoes for the boys, and also some corn butter. Yeah. Oh God, that corn smells good. Oh yeah, and going out the back door with all that chicken, Sylvester was laying right there. And what did he do? Just got a pedicure, daggone it. He slapped me right in the toe. Sliced me. And the wings are done. I don't even like wings, and these babies look good. Oh man, I just want to eat. But yeah, I don't like chewing my chicken off of a bone. I like the bone already out of it. But anyway, these look delicious, if I do say so myself. Everything here is cooked. Oh, this looks so good. I shouldn't be opening this because now I'm going to smell it again. Oh, Josh, food's ready if you're hungry. Barbecue chicken and corn and mashed potatoes. It's about 5:49 right now, if you can see that. And it would have been ready about 15-20 minutes sooner, but I didn't know I ran out of gas. Went out and saw that the chicken wasn't cooking anymore. So Josh over here helped me. He helped me change the tank. Thanks, Josh.
No problem.
I just remembered what it was that I was going to pick up at Meijer. I was going to pick up a new hose nozzle because mine started leaking. It was leaking like a sieve. So I replaced the little seal inside of it, but that only worked for a couple days and it started leaking again. And that's because it wasn't actually the right size, but I crammed it in there and made it work for a couple days. But yeah, darn it. I needed a new hose nozzle. That's what it was. I've almost got this down. Let's see. I did it. I really want to warm up my coffee. I don't know. I might do that too. We'll see. I don't know, because I'm having coffee when John gets home. Oh, what the heck, it's Friday. Okay, so I'm going to have to sit down and chill for a little bit. Got my water here, all filled up again. Warmed up my coffee. I didn't even bother to push my mess out of the way. I just think I positioned the camera so you can't really see it. And no, I'm not going to show you. Well, not right now. I'm just going to sit here and do a little editing. I have a video that's ready to go up, but it needs a thumbnail. So I'm going to make my thumbnail and maybe do some editing on another video that I have in there somewhere. It's in my iMovie, but I just don't remember which video it is that I have to do. Sometimes I write them down. I did not do that this time. I'm still going to do the weeds and the succulent thing out there, the hens and chicks. I'm still going to get the weeds out of there tonight, but not right now. It is so stinking hot outside. It is humid. So I'm thinking, man, just sitting out there next to that grill, watching the food, kind of babysitting it. I'm sure it was way hotter by the grill, but still, it's hot outside. So I'm just gonna wait about an hour, I suppose. It's about 6 o'clock now, so hour and a half probably. Wait till about 7:30, maybe 7:45, and then go out. It should be a little bit cooler, I hope, at that time. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and yeah, go edit right now. All right, wanna watch me make a thumbnail? I use Photojet, Photojet.com. That's what I use. Here's my projects, and I'm just going to take one that I've already used and saved. I'm going to go to that, and I'm just going to switch it up. Put on a different picture that I just made, and let me upload that real quick. Shouldn't take but a few seconds if I can find it. It'll take me longer to find it than anything. Did I send it or not? Oh, for crying out loud. I didn't even send it. Hold on, because it's on my phone and that's what I'm recording on. All right, there it is. Go back to that, and that's the one I'd like to use. And pop that right over here. I think I'll say today's vlog. Whoops. Gosh darn it. Today's vlog. And I think I'll say 5 more days. I want to use the same font, so I'm just going to copy it and say sort of. What else do I want to say? I'm so tired. And storm is rolling in, so storm rolls in. I think I'll say, I don't like to put too many words, but okay, that'll work. And now I'm going to arrange my words. And yeah, that'll work, I think. We'll see. Make this picture bigger. Gosh, that's quite a close-up, isn't it? That's all right. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna make it, change the opacity. And oh yeah, I gotta move it underneath the words. There we go. Just tap something. And it's downloaded. And I'm gonna go ahead and save it as well. And now, this thing's ready to go. I just haven't hit publish. So I did this morning. There's my thumbnail. Next. Gotta add some end screens. Yeah. What do I want to add for end screens? I don't know. What's it going to give me if I say import from latest? I guess that's okay. That works. I'm not super particular about the end screen, but sometimes I like it to be certain ones, depending on what I talked about in my video. Public, let's go ahead. It's a little after 6. I usually like to upload around 7, but I'm just going to go ahead and publish. There we go. Now I'm going to work on a little bit of editing, so you'll get a preview of my next video.
Hey guys, it's Lori. Let's chat. I've been deep in thought today. Deep in thought. Had to take to the keyboard again and get it all out. So let's chat about it.
Okay, so I've already split it right here. I'm going to take that out and grab my intro, and I'm going to stick it right there. Come on, get in there. Come, oh, don't do this. I still haven't cleaned out my hard drive, and I need to. Oh, it went. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And then I always cut my intro down a little bit, so it's not as long. Yeah.
Out. So let's chat about it. Hopefully the microphone.
Put in some jump cuts.
Yeah, that's okay. Hopefully.
Cut that
Anyway.
out. Cut out that anyway.
And I.
Whoopsie.
Should be up before this one. And I know it's hazy because of the smoke.
So I'm still sitting here messing around with editing, and I'm trying to pull some screenshots out of my last video for a thumbnail. So I messed up and I accidentally did something I shouldn't have done, and I'm like, ah, doggone it. If you don't watch Terry Least, you really should, because Terry, I know I'm loving me some Terry. When I'm doing something, I mess up and I say, ah, and in my mind, I follow it up with, come on, fella. I just had to mention that because I just thought that, come on, fella, when I messed up with my photo. Yeah. Okay, so I sat here too long. John's gonna be home in about 20 minutes, but I'm still gonna go try to get those weeds done. Here is what I need to get the weeds out of. There's a lot of weeds in there, and I have some other things right here. This guy's getting a little thing on him, but anyways, yeah. This one is just laying there in a clod of dirt. There's no pot or anything, so yeah. I just want to do something with this, get it spruced up a little bit. All these stones in here seemed like a good idea, but I'm not so sure now. Oh, dang it, I dropped them in the grass. I got that little cluster planted, but I forgot to hit record because I stopped it for a minute, but yeah. Got that planted, and I just saw John pull up. So I got about 30 seconds before he gets parked and gets out of the truck. I think he looked at me. I think he saw me back here. Maybe he'll come back here. I don't know. I told him, don't be planting that grass seed right up against my rocks. Train.